Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I gotta get the rest of them. No, 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 we're gonna lose the Parasaur. We're gonna lose the Parasaur. Oh, crap. Hey guys, Seafar here, and welcome back to the final series on ARK Survival Evolved. So, last episode we went over to Asgard with the intention of getting ourselves an Equus, and, well, things didn't really work out in that department, but we did end up getting ourselves both a male and a female direwolf. And today, guys, as you guys can see, we're back at our base location, and the base is pretty much gone, because today's base building, let's be honest, the previous base was a bit of a shit shack. It was one that we made in episode 1, I believe, so we need some renovations, we need to put some better stuff on it, and that's what we're doing today. So all the dinos are cleared out, the raft is all cleared out, we pretty much have just a blank slate to work with, and by the way, it doesn't look like anything spawned back in over there, which kind of stinks. Yeah, it looks like just that specifically, so I don't know what's going on. But like I said, today, let's get started. First of all, let's look at all the engrams that we have, because we have 105 points to work with. I do want to start out with the foundations, and those are going to be stone. We can do that upgrade, so let's get that right now out of the way. Where are you, stone foundations? There you are. Perfect. So let's get you right away. Let's see how much stuff we have on us. We might have to go out. Yeah, we're going to have to go out and get a little bit of stone, I think. We should be okay. We might have to get a little bit of thatch, too. Yeah, let's grab the stone. Let's grab the thatch. Let's grab some of the wood. Let's make a couple of these structures, and you know what? Let's also unlock a stone pillar. Not necessarily going to be using it too much right now. Like, we will, but definitely going to be used a little bit more in the future. So that's already 17 points gone yet again. All right, so let's make one pillar, and let's make as many foundations as we can, which is just simply one. Another thing I've actually really noticed too, and it's kind of just hitting me now in this series, we need to level weight on our character. My God, it seems like literally if I have like a stack of arrows and then a half a stack of trank arrows, we're like almost encumbered. Like, look at this. We can barely make an actual stone foundation at this point. We've gotten 100 stone and we're almost encumbered already. We're already encumbered. Jesus. Okay, so this is going to be a slow and tedious process here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a montage just to kind of speed up time and everything like that, because as much as I know you guys would love to see me do the slow motion run, you guys would love to see me do all this, I think it's just going to go a little bit smoother in the episode if we kind of just set it up that way instead. There we go. And yeah, so let's make this stone foundation here, and then I think we'll start kind of a little montage-y bit just to kind of get the ball rolling here. Because again, I'm going to need a decent amount of stone foundations, and if we're doing this just one at a time, it's going to take a while. So yeah, let's roll the montage. Let's get it going now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I gotta get the rest of them. No, 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 we're gonna lose the Parasaur. We're gonna lose the Parasaur. Oh, crap. Are you following me, buddy, or no? You are. You're getting hit. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, go in, everybody. Go, 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 go. Okay, I think the Parasaur is going to be okay. 145 Carno. Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. Even Redemption, Dr. Rick, they were all going to get involved, too. Jesus. All right, let's get everyone back over here for a second. Oh, my God. I knew right when I saw that freaking dodo, I'm like, oh, we're dead. That's it. We're done. We're done. Oh, man. All right, well, you know what? I think it probably makes sense to have a couple of these guys with us. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's get the raptor with me. Let's get all the raptors. You know what? Screw it. All the raptors. Even the breeding ones. That's fine. And I think we should be good there. We don't necessarily need the dire wolves. Yeah, we'll take the raptors with us. Oh my god, you got beat up. Look at that. Oh my god. You have 300 health and you can't even move. Oh, that could have been a disaster. Alright, so we have 21 total structures to work with here. I think we're going to do a 5x4. The extra structure, you guys will see in a minute what that's about. But yeah, I think we're going to go with the same position pretty much. So right in the center of this little inlet, I guess, if you want to call it, that's where we're going to start this base out. So let's kind of go right there, I want to say. But before we do that, we're going to actually drop the structures a little bit. I'm going to lower the foundations, rather. We're going to do that by basically putting a pillar on it, pressing the RB button. Once you get your next snap point lined up, that'll drop it one foundation, and then rinse and repeat. So now I got to pick this up, Now I put the pillar on this guy, and then we kind of just continue ourselves down. Now, how far am I going to go? I don't know. We'll kind of keep eyeballing it once we get to a certain point. I'm going to probably say maybe... That actually might be pretty good. Let's try one more just to see what it looks like. But I also don't want it too low either. I think that's going to be good, actually. So let's pick that up. Let's have a quick look before we do anything here. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's go by that. So, we are going to go 3, 4... 5x4. So 1, 2. Ooh, can I break you? I can. Cool. I was gonna say that's gonna make it a little bit better for us. My worry is going out even further than this. Yeah, we're kind of SOL there. Can I pick you up? I can. Okay. Oh, I kind of screwed this up for myself, period. This is the furthest I can go. Oh, boy. Okay. So I guess we're going to have... Oh, I really messed this up. This is what I wanted to avoid, but... All right. We got to drop the foundations a little bit more so they can sit over here. Oh, that stinks. So, guys, I've already been at this for a couple of attempts, actually, and I keep messing it up. I keep messing up the snap points and everything. So, I think I figured out where I keep going wrong, though. So, I actually want to come out a little bit further here, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have enough space to be able to get these structures in and everything. So, it looks like we are going to need to go down a bit. So, let's do the whole stone pillar and foundation trick to lower foundations. There we go. And we'll rinse and repeat that probably another 2 times. And I'm thinking that's going to be pretty good here. Let's see. So there, good. There, good. And then we're going to go 4 forward, which will bring us to about here. It's going to be low, though. Oh, my God. Like, we're really not going to have stairs or anything. Oh, it's too low. No. All right, let's pick up the structures real quick. Come on. Ah. All right. Pick up. The other option is... we could do the whole base with ceilings instead. So we can have the proper height and everything of what we want. That might look a little bit better, honestly. Yeah, so I think this might work out a little bit better for us. So let's have a quick look here. If I can get... let's see, how high is that off the water? That's actually not that bad. All right, let's see how that's going to look if I just... do this. Yeah, it's going to be that high off the ground. That's not that bad, actually. Maybe a little bit lower. And yeah, guys, the way that I'm actually lowering the foundation is just going a little bit deeper into the water, essentially. So, what about there? No, that's a little too low. All right, let's see if we can get this right soon. How about there? I think that's not that bad. I think that works. That's probably the same exact thing we just had before. Yeah, I think that's the spot right there. I think that works out pretty well for us. Let's see. So we're going to put this structure down. I'm just going to put another pillar anyways. Can I? Oh, this is going to be the problem. Let's see, can I do a pillar on the back end here? Let's see, come on. Okay. See if that gives me the nub or not, though. It does not. Cool, okay. There and there. I'm gonna get rid of this one for now. Alright, guys, so in order to get these snap points the way that I want it, I'm going to have to do a little bit of trickery. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ghost under the map to get these snap points the way that I want it to. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. If you're not, I understand, because it is technically quote-unquote cheating, but I just don't want to have this, basically, in my base. I don't want to have this stupid little pillar here. If I'm go inside the ground, if I go into ghost mode, I can basically get it where it snaps exactly like this, where basically we don't have a nub or anything sticking out. So I'm going to justify it. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm doing it, guys. If you guys aren't okay with it, I totally get it. If you guys are okay with it, cool, awesome. I'm doing it anyways. So let me get that all fixed, and I'll bring you guys right back. Right, guys, and there we go, and honestly, it just looks 100 times better, basically, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys understand, but yeah, we're gonna move on here. So, we're gonna put a wooden ceiling here, we're gonna do a wooden ceiling here, and here, and here. So that's gonna give us our 4x5 base, I believe. Let me make sure I got this right. 1, 2, 3... Oh. We're gonna go one more structure in, which means... Really? Really? 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. Interesting. Maybe we'll go out one then, because I actually really, really like this spot. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go out further one. And I think that's where we're going to finish off. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I like this. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, let's get a few more wooden structures, and then we'll continue. Now, we're going to try a bit of an experiment here, because we have 4 foundations. 1, 2, it's a little bit tough to see that way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? We do already have the pillar here, which I've actually put a little bit deeper into the ground, I believe. It could have been the front ones, actually. But, long story short, I'm going to put these guys in, and hopefully we can get the right snap points with them. So we're going to guess that that's the right one for that one. That's probably the right one for that one. It looks like I need to go a little bit deeper with that one, actually. And then we got that. Okay. So let's see now. If we got nubs or not. We have nub number 1. That's not good. Nub number 2. That's not good. And nub number 3. I have to go a little bit deeper with these guys. All right, well... Ghost Mode 2.0, guys. I just want to make sure that this is all nice and clean. So, again, hopefully you guys understand. Alright, but now that's all cleared up. Here's the experiment. So if we jump in the water here, we can see that we have these set up, but now we have these. And I'm kind of thinking, like, okay, so if that one is technically supporting that one and this one, and that one is supporting that one and that one, we could knock these out. And I'm hoping it doesn't ruin anything. Let's see what happens, though. But yeah, I believe I'm right in saying this, that it's not going to ruin anything for us. I don't know why I just made that. Alright, that should have all worked out. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so... what do I want to do now? Alright, so there is something that I actually do want to do. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put wooden walls down, but we're going to flip them so the piney side, or the inside of the house, or the inside of the wall is actually facing the outside. And personally, I've done this with a lot of builds. I just really, really like how this looks at the end of the day. You know what, though? Let's experiment here, because maybe we'll kind of change things up a bit. How do I want to do this? So let me stand here. And maybe we'll give it a little bit of a lip instead. I guess that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I guess we'll change a few things up in this series, so let's do that. We're going to flip the walls just by simply pressing Y, basically, and that's going to flip them just like so. Front door is going to be here. We're going to do a... I'm actually not sure what we're going to do, because I was also thinking of possibly having the front door here. So I don't know. We'll figure out that point, but I do want to go around and do the entire walls and everything, so I think we're going to have to be in the water for this one. But yeah, I definitely want to flip all the walls. I just like having that piney look on the outside, honestly. What's nice, too, is in the future, if we decide to, like, paint and stuff, it'll come out really nice, too. Alright, guys, so to complete this build and everything, we are going to need a couple more things unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and get the wooden fence foundation, because there is a little bit of, like, pillars that I want to put in for a little bit of accent, for a little bit of, just change the appearance of the base a little bit. I do want to get wooden railings. What else do we want here? Gravestone would probably be a good idea. We'll do that eventually. Where is the double doors? Because that's something that I definitely want. But I also want the reinforced door instead. So there's a reinforced double door. Okay. We might as well unlock this. You know what? Let's use the points. Let's unlock this. That should give us the double door. It doesn't? I thought that would give you the double door for the wood category, but I guess not, unless I already had that unlocked. No, I didn't. It's right here. Interesting. Okay, we'll get the normal double door. Okay, so what else do we need for this build? Now, kind of what I'm thinking is I do want to also have like a patio area, so I'm thinking maybe we do... Trying to think this over before we start building. Let's get a couple of ceilings down, and we can kind of see from there kind of what we want to do. I'm thinking the problem is I don't want the ceilings to come out like too far or anything like that, but at the same time, like this is going to be for the... Can I flip these, or do they have to be that way? How do you flip again? Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I could have the ceilings facing the other direction as opposed to the same direction as in the house, just so it makes it a little bit more visually interesting. I don't know. But here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Maybe let's unlock some triangle ceilings, too, while we're at it. Let's pick all this stuff up. Let's do this side first, so we don't lose any of these. Yeah, let's get a couple of triangle ceilings into the mix here. I kind of want to see if we can maybe make it like a rounded patio. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if it's possible, but we'll try it. Let's see here. So where is triangle ceilings? There we go. I guess technically we could, as long as we did everything in triangle ceilings, possibly. I don't know. All right. So for right now, I'm going to put this wooden door frame in its place. I know that we're going to actually switch this over to a double door and stuff like that, but we ended up getting it in a drop, so might as well just use it for the meantime. And we'll also put some stairs here for right now, but that's kind of how it's looking. I definitely want to put some kind of patio here. So yeah, let's put at least a... Oh, I have a wooden foundation too. Yeah, we can break you. Let's break you. We don't need that. Let's get those ceilings back out here. Let's kind of... I think we're going to do the 5 across like I just had, but I think we're going to add even more to that. And that'll allow us to put the... That'll allow us to put in the, whatchamacallit right now, the stairs. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. Okay. Put the stairs here just for right now. Again, it's one of those things... Oh my god, that's going to be so bad. It's such a pitiful staircase, because half of it's in the ground, but... It is what it is, no big deal. We're slowly coming along here, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking if now, maybe from here, we start doing triangle out this way and triangle out this way. I might be able to round it a bit. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to experiment, but long story short, I gotta go out on a bit of a wood, thatch, and fiber run, basically. Oh god, you are, like, completely encumbered. Alright, so just experimenting here a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this idea, because what's going to end up happening is, and I'm just going to keep the pillars like that for now, but we are definitely going to change them up. We're actually going to do another, I was thinking about doing a staircase here and a staircase here just to round it out. That might not be too bad. Or, I don't have one, but we would use railings instead to close this off. That might not be that bad either. But another thing I realized is we're also going to be going out a little bit further, so this might not work out. Actually, no, this is going to work out even better. Yeah, that's actually going to work out a little bit better than I expected. So, let's do this. Close this up here. Okay, so yeah, this is coming along nicely. I am starting to really, really like this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so now I think what we're going to do is, we only have 3 ceilings left. Oh my god. The idea is that I want to loop this all the way around the entire house, basically, because I do want to, oh god, almost went in the water. I do eventually want to also work myself out this direction. Kind of make like an L, because it's going to be a boat dock for both the raft and the canoe. And then basically just have like a little dock or something like that that just goes out this way. I don't know. It's one of those things that there's like a lot in my head going on right now, so I'm trying to figure out, all right, what's the priority? What can we get done right now? What's going to make this look as nice as possible? My one thing that I'm guilty of is I get so many ideas that then it has to like sprawl into multiple episodes, and I really don't want to do that. So we're going to have to figure this out, and I just want to get it done in this episode specifically. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to bring you guys back after I have this wooden ceiling all the way out there, all the way across the back, and all the way here. I think I'm also going to do a little bit of touching up, a little bit of accent, stuff like that, and I'll kind of give you guys a rundown after what I ended up doing, but I think it's going to end up looking pretty nice. I just need a few minutes to kind of figure out how I'm going to get this all done, but I'll bring you guys right back. Alright guys, so I think at this point the base is done, and I haven't even touched the interior yet, but overall I'm actually really liking how this is coming out so far. So, a few things to keep in mind. These wooden window walls here will eventually be replaced with greenhouse. I'm just keeping them as wooden window walls for now, just so I know exactly where I'm putting the greenhouse when the time comes. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with the interior yet, but I'm going to kind of throw out a few ideas to you guys. So obviously we have a pretty big space to work with. We also have an upstairs too, which we'll go over in a bit. This little corner here, I'm kind of thinking for right now, we could put a couple of campfires, and that'll help us with hatching eggs, obviously cooking some meat, all that stuff. But maybe in the future, we'll either make this a mortar and pestle corner, or maybe we'll make this the cooking pot corner. I'm not entirely sure yet. This little room here, I think I've already have an idea of what I want to do with this. I think we're going to make this a bathroom. Personally, I've never used the toilet in ARK, and I kind of want to see what it's all about, because it does give you fertilizer, but at the same time, I think it also gives you some kind of like XP buff too when using it. So we'll check that on out in the future, but kind of working ourselves upstairs. This is going to be the bedroom. I don't know exactly what to do with it yet, but probably the same gist. These walls right here, this one and this one, will probably end up being greenhouse anyways, just to give us a view outside. Maybe we'll line the walls with storage. I don't know. That's kind of a route that I'm thinking, but we'll see what happens when we get there. And then finally outside. And outside I actually like the best back here, because I kind of made a little docking area here. So instead of my original idea, which was to kind of go from here, go straight out, and then go kind of out towards the water and make like a little port over there. Essentially all we have to do now is, and I kind of like this idea a little bit better, we'll take the raft out for a quick spin so you guys could see kind of this whole idea in action. When we want to come into port, or when we want to come to our house, basically, we kind of just turn here, just do this, and we just pull straight up to the house. And what's nice is I thought we weren't going to get stuck, but apparently we're going to get stuck. But this is kind of the gist, and I kind of like this, where literally we could drop off, we go right into the house with our stuff, and we'll have our own smithy. We might have a refining forge or two in here. I don't know. But personally, I'm really liking that. Plus, if I ever need water, pretty easy to get water. Obviously, we have a water jar, but at the same time, yeah, we could just hop on in. Plus, at some point, probably I could put a chair here or something, and we can even fish off the back of our little thing here. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out, but I like the wraparound porch idea. I like how the porch ended up coming out. That's actually my favorite part out of the entire build. But so far, we're looking pretty good. So, guys, let me know in the comments kind of what you're thinking and everything like that. I know this episode's a little bit weird, and honestly, I don't know how I'm going to edit it and stuff like that. But guys, this could be a shorter episode, this could be a longer episode, but all about today was building a base. And honestly, I think this thing's looking pretty good. It's a nice upgrade for us. Of course, improvements will need to be made to this, especially starting to design the interior. And I'm going to do all that between episodes. I don't know exactly what I want to do with the inside of this base yet, but I want to kind of get some things going. On top of that too, I also want to get a couple of the smaller dinos inside of the base because we've had a couple of Ichthyornis attacks while building and stuff like that, and Dr. Rick has taken a little bit of damage. Now, well, Dr. Rick is no longer taking a little damage. Dr. Rick almost died, actually, at one point. I didn't notice it. Ichthyornis carried him pretty much all the way over to, like, that rock right there, and I was just seeing, like, damage numbers of, like, 20 damage each tick, and I was like, oh, crap, okay, let's get that fixed. But, yeah, one thing about building, guys, that I do want to mention here before wrapping up the episode, building's overpowered. Honestly, again, we are still at 0.25 XP. I think at some point I showed off in the episode that we got up to level 37. We're level 40 now, just from building. And guys, I will mention too, I mean, a lot of this build has literally been building it, taking it down, building it, taking it down. So, things haven't went smoothly, things haven't went perfectly, but yet again, I mean, we're already level 40, which is absolutely crazy. So, guys, I know this episode's probably a little bit weird. It might be a little bit shorter, might be a little bit longer, it might be a little out of place. I'm never really sure how to edit and how to do building episodes, so that's why this one's a little out of the ordinary compared to the other ones. But guys, we got a brand new base. I'm liking it. It needs a little improvement, but you guys will see that in the next episode. That's gonna wrap this one up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And on top of that, if you're enjoying the ARK content, you're enjoying the series so far, take a second, press that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.